Hey everyone, Corbin Hostler back this week, and this week we have a pretty good deck that comes way of Australia. Gary Lau won the Australian World Magic Cup qualifier with this crazy deck last week. This just came into me the day I'm recording this, so I don't have a lot of games under my belt with this deck yet, but it's a pretty spicy one. And of course, the World Magic Cup being modern tournaments, there's a lot of cool stuff to come out of that, and I'm going to plan on exploring that over the next few weeks. But this one I wanted to highlight first because it makes use of a brand new Eldritch Moon card. Although now obviously we're all talking about Kaladesh, but Eldritch Moon's still new. Bedlam Reveler is still awesome. Uh, you cast a bunch of instant sorceries, all of a sudden your Bedlam Reveler, a 3/4 prowess, only costs 2 mana. And you just get a cheat mana. Cheating mana costs is just insane in Magic. All the banlist talk that people have been going around is talking about Phyrexian mana spells and Delve spells and all these things that allow you to cheat on mana costs. And that's exactly what Bedlam Reveler is. It is only costs 2 mana as early as turn 3 in this deck, which is just nuts. So that's what it's based around. That's why you can see Gitaxian Probe, Serum Visions, Thought Scour, Vapor Snags, Faithless Looting, Fork Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Mutagenic Growth, Manamorphose, Teamer Battle Rage, even, because once your big prowess guy has a bunch of power, you may as well give it Double Strike. And of course, the Dismember here to round it out, a little bit of interaction. So, we're all in on Bedlam Reveler, that's the plan. This card's nuts, but what rounds it out when you're playing all these spells for it? Well, Storm Chaser Mage, Flying Haste Prowess, pretty good on its own. Monastery Swiftspear, get on the beats, get your haste prowess in there, make it really large, and then rando Blister Coil Weird that he chose to play. And this obviously worked for him. He won the tournament. So this is pretty sweet. I'm going to make one change, actually, that you're going to see right now that is a result of my testing. And that is I'm going to add a Stomping Ground. Because in some of the games I played earlier, I had the misfortune of being at 2 life and needing to cast a Mutagenic Growth. So I think, and obviously we'll see how this plays out, but I think that it's fairly painless to add the 1 Stomping Ground here. We still you still have blue sources. You only really get punished here because you don't really need more than 1 blue source. And with Manamorphose, you can even make more blue sources. You only really get punished if you draw the mountains in the 1 Stomping Ground. That would be a weird hand. And even then, if you have Faithful Footing, something like that, it's Manamorphose, it's still even keepable. But I think that this is just sort of free and gives us the option to play the Mutagenic Growth for mana. But okay, so that's the deck. This deck is pretty good. You just beat them down, and Bedlam River is just an insane card to refill your hand. With Mutagenic Growth, all of a sudden it's attacking for 6 just off of that Phyrexian mana card, right? So yeah, lots of fun. Now moving on to the sideboard. Stuff you'd expect, generic Tormod's Crypt, Hate, some more Folkbolt, Grim Lavamancers for the creature decks, Pillar of Flame, Exile Kitchen Finks, Vandal Blasts, Smash Smithereens of Affinity. Throwback to Smash Smithereens here because we could play Destructo Reverie. We have 1 green source in the deck now, but Smash just a little more consistently. You're able to cast it and deal 3 damage to them as well. More Teamer Battle Rage, you just need to go in on the combo decks, I assume. Just need to combo them out as fast as your combo, the Teamer Battle Rage 1-card combo, kill them as fast as possible. Dismember where you need it. Obviously, Burn, Dragon's Claw, Static Casters for Lingering Souls, Tokens, and Thing in the Ice for more of those creature decks that you really want to bounce their guys. So this is the deck. It's a fun one. I love that Bedlam Reveler is making its mark in modern here. Tongue twister there, but this is a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to playing it. So let's jump on in.